Hello and welcome. This is Hena Talati and you are watching It's Tomorrow News. More than 1,300 are forced to evacuate due to monsoon floods in Jakarta, capital city of Indonesia, and nearby areas after the heavy rain. The floods in Jakarta and nearby areas were triggered by the extreme rainfall within 24 hours in large areas. Some neighborhoods were submerged as river levels rose to the capital city, which is home to more than 10 million people. Some parts of eastern Jakarta, which are located near the river banks, the flood waters rose up to 4 meters. The weather agency in Jakarta attributed the flood to the high rainfall of more than 150 millimeters in a day. The weather agency in Jakarta classifies rainfall as high intensity when it is over 50 millimeter, very high intensity when it is between 100 millimeters to 150 millimeters, and extreme when it is over 150 millimeters. It is said that the rainy season has yet to pick up in 35% of the Indonesia's 342 season zones, and these include parts of Java. These thousands of residents were evacuated to temporary shelters and mosques and a university hall, the places that provided shelter to the people in Jakarta. The National Search and Rescue Agency said that more than 4,500 people left their homes for safer grounds or were evacuated in Greater Jakarta, comprising the capital and surrounding areas such as Bekasi and Depok. The residents were evacuated from the southern and eastern parts of the city, home to 100 million people, after floodwaters reached a height of 6 feet in some areas. However, no casualties had been reported. The floods came at a time when Indonesia is already grappling with the highest caseload and death tally from COVID-19 in Southeast Asia, as well as an economic recession. Indonesia, which has more than 1,700 islands, has been hit by more than 66 natural disasters since early January, including quakes, floods, tornadoes, and landslides. At least 21 people died and over 60,000 residents were evacuated after the flood struck South Kalimantan last month. In the latest incident, a landslide caused a torrential rains on February 14th that swept away a number of homes in East Java, killing at least 19. Jakarta streets and toll roads were flooded, prompting toll road operators to temporarily shut several toll gates. Rescue operations are underway in Indonesia's capital, Jakarta, in the middle of severe flooding across the several areas, which have forced more than 1,000 people to flee their homes. Indonesia's meteorological agency has said the heaviest rain of the season may fall in and around the densely populated capital in the coming days, with extreme weather including heavy rain, thunder, and strong winds that are expected throughout the next week. Jakarta is on alert for the next 4 days, with the data from the agency showing intense rainfall in the past 24 hours. Although the Jakarta's residents are used to heavy flooding in the rainy season, scientists warn the floods are getting worse. Jakarta and its surrounding areas are still in the peak period of the rainy season, which is estimated to continue until the end of February or early March. A news agency has reported that the worst affected areas are in East Jakarta, and while the city is flooded every year, scientists are saying that these incidents should not be normalized. The overdevelopment, too much concrete, a lack of green space, and over extraction of groundwater contribute to severe flooding and make Jakarta the world's fastest sinking city. Floods have hit Jakarta several times in the past years. A significant contributing factor is that a substantial part of Jakarta is low-lying, from which some 240 kilometers square of the main part of Jakarta are below the sea level. Flooding can become severe if heavy rain coincides with the high tides. When this happens, the high tides push water into low-lying areas, coinciding the runoff from the rains in the upland areas flowing down into the Jakarta areas. The rain has stopped, but the water from other areas is still affecting Jakarta. That's all for now. For more news update, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like these, and please subscribe our channel.